For the best prices and service on Pokemon TCG singles and products, check out ccgcastle.com and use promo code Evolutionaries-5 for 5% off your next order. What's up, Pokemon fans? I'm Professor K for the Pokemon Evolutionaries, and today we've got quite a bit of an older box. This is the Legends of Justice box. This one came out around the time of Plasma Storm. So this is all black and white era stuff. This box has seen some better days. You can see the plastic's got some wear in it, and it just looks old. It's got a little bit of a nick here, but it's a really cool box though. We've got Virizion, Terrakion, and Cobalion up here with their 3 promo cards, all having the same ability, and we got a pack of black and white emerging powers. Unfortunately, probably the worst set ever printed, one of my least favorites of all time. But we got Boundaries Crossed over here, and we got Plasma Storm over here, which are both really cool sets. Got some good cards in there. So let's take a look at the back of the box here and see what it is we're going to be dealing with. So Legends of Justice, first and foremost, this came from 2013, so this is a 4-year-old product. Your foes' fears will be justified with the Pokemon TCG Legends of Justice box. The 3 legendary Pokemon of Justice, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion are finally... Why is there a capital F there? That's like... terrible grammar there. I just realized that. Are finally united in the outstanding Pokemon TCG Legends of Justice box. This great collection includes 3 Pokemon TCG booster packs and 3 awesome special foil Pokemon cards. That F is capitalized too. These great cards feature, capital F again, the most recently discovered legendary Pokemon ready to gallop into battle. With their amazing strength, speed, and steel, these Pokemon make sure your opponents face a final reckoning when you bring the Legends of Justice box to battle. I almost wonder if that F is just capitalized because of the font or something. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. But in here we have 3 Pokemon TCG booster packs, 3 special, awesome special foil cards, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. So let's go ahead and get the plastic off of these. It made them a lot easier to open back then, I'll tell you that. Good places where you can grab and take off this plastic over coating. All right, and then the box itself. Let's grab it from here. Perfect. All right, so we're going to take a look at the promo cards first, and then we will get to the packs themselves. Now, they were very tricky to get out. These promo cards are very tricky to get out. I'm actually going to take it off camera here real quick and try to grab it, because they are just very hard to get out without damaging the card, because just the way they're put in there. It's very, very difficult. But let's take a look at Terrakion here. 130 HP fighting type. The ability is justified. Each of this Pokemon's attacks do 50 more damage to dark Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. Then Crushing Blow does 80 damage for 2 fighting and 2 colorless. Flip a coin if heads, discard an energy attached to defending Pokemon. So this thing would hit for 130 to dark Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. 260 to fighting weak dark Pokemon, which dark Pokemon were weak to fighting for the most part in this era completely. So that was just huge. 260 damage, 1-hit knockout, but that is a pretty hefty energy cost. So it wasn't really seen much as far as playing goes. All right, and we've got, like I said, Virizion. Oh, perfect, they fell right out. I'm so happy about that. I did not want to damage these cards. Virizion, 100 HP, justified again, same ability. And this is grass type. Grass and a double colorless. Leaf Blade does 50 damage, and Flip a coin if heads, this attack does 30 more damage. So it can hit for 80, and then 130 again to a dark type Pokemon. And then here we have Cobalion, 120 HP, also justified. Same effect for hitting dark Pokemon. Iron Head, 2 metal energy, and a colorless, 60 damage. Flip a coin until you get tails. It does 20 more damage for each heads. So you could hit for 80 with 1 heads, 100, 120, 140, and so on and so forth. And then that extra 50 boost to dark type Pokemon. So this was black and white promo number 72. We got 70 and 71 over there. 70 being Virizion, 71 being Terrakion. And then we have our 3 packs of Pokemon TCG. Like I said, black and white emerging powers, probably my least favorite set of all of them. There's just nothing really good in any of these. Max Potion came out of here, but that's been reprinted several times, so it's not even relevant anymore. But this pack was released, let's see if I can find a date on here, in 2011. So this is a 6-year-old pack. We're going to open it anyway, even though there's nothing we're going to see here that's any good. But they do have code cards in this one. So there's code card. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2. Alright, so we've got a Cottonee, Sandile, Roggenrola, Joltik, Gothita, Watchog, Chinchino, Sigilyph Reverse, which is an uncommon, and a Monkey. Semi-Seer, Water's Power for a double colorless, does 30 damage, and if this Pokemon has any water energy attached to it, the defending Pokemon is now asleep. I don't know why you'd want to put water Pokemon, or water energy onto a fire Pokemon, but sure, why not? Then Flamethrower, a fire and 2 colorless, 70 damage and discarding energy attached to this Pokemon. Even back then, they were never good. That's my only issue with them. I don't dislike them as Pokemon, I just wish they would have been better when they were printing so many monkeys. Alright, on to 2 of my favorite black and white sets. Black and white in general was just an amazing era. This one was printed in 2012, so this is a 5-year-old pack. This came out right before Plasma Storm. Does it have the original code card? Oh yes it does. This is a time when code cards actually all had their own unique designs to them. Every single set for a long time had this before they switched over to the green like this, and then eventually they ended up with both of these code cards, which in a way I kind of don't like, but I understand why they're doing it. Alright, let's put this code card down to the side. And let's do our pack trick. 3 and 2. Alright, so boundaries crossed. We've got Blitzel, Energy Search, Sandshrew, Baneri, Psyduck, Gothorita, Swanna, Skyla, still actually playable to this day, even though this was printed 5 years ago. Reverse Holo is a Shaymin, which is a rare, and Superior Holo. So we got a Holo out of this box. Not too bad. Not too bad. Superior, 140 HP, Double Slash, and Mega Drain are the 2 attacks. Of course, this is the final form from the black and white era for the Grass-type starter Snivy. And then Shaymin, really cute. This is the land form, obviously. Call for family, search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, put them under your bench, search yourself for your deck afterward, and Leaf Drain, 30 damage, flip a coin of heads, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Cute, but definitely not seeing any play back then either. Holo, we'll put over here, and the rest of it over here. Alright, our final pack here is of Black and White Plasma Storm. This one is either beginning of 2013 or the end of 2012. Yep. 2012 with Infernape on the front. Monferno is the middle form. Infernape on the front here. It's funny because I did the same thing with the other Pokemon that's on the front here. I called Liepard Purloin, so I guess that's just a common theme with me in this generation. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, we're going to put code card. Oh yes, our unique code card for Plasma Storm is also really cool. Looks a lot like Plasma Freezes, but again, I just wish they'd go back to doing this. I think it just looks really neat when they create their own, but again, I understand why, marketing reasons, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Costing less to just do the same code card over and over again. I miss that uniqueness to them. All right, we've got a Cherubi, a Zubat, Patrat, standing there on the corner, ever watching. We got a Trubbish here, and this is the Tool Drop Trubbish. It's very reminiscent to what we're seeing now with the new Garbodor. I feel like it does the same kind of thing in a way, but slightly different. Tool Drop does 20 damage for each Pokemon tool card attached to Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's. So what you would want to do is you put tools on this Trubbish, or you would put tools on the Sigilyph, the Toolbox Sigilyph, that would put up to 4 tool cards onto that one Pokemon. And then you'd hit 20 damage for each tool in play on your side and the other side of the field. It was just really, really cool how you could do it. It was a 2 energy attachment attack. Now Garb, obviously you have to evolve and then put a psychic energy attached to it and hit for items in the discard. But I like how they're kind of bringing that idea back again and reworking it in a way. It's pretty cool to see, but I always liked Tool Drop Trubbish. It was fun to play. We got a Rufflet here with Incessant Peck. Durant. Durant is always known for being a Pokemon that's annoying for mill and things like that. This was the only one I think that didn't do that. We got a Togetic here. Vanillish. Our reverse holo is Swinub, aka Queekle in German. And then our final card is a Skarmory non-holo rare. So we only got 1 holo out of the box, but that's okay. It's just cool sometimes to take a step back and open up something that's not, you know, just the same new stuff over and over again, and, you know, just kind of go back and take a look at just the good old days, I guess you could say, in a way. I've always been a fan of the black and white era. It's one of my favorite eras of all time. It's actually the one that got me back into the game in the first place. So I'm very happy to always find this stuff and open it up for you guys. And of course, this product actually did come from ccgcastle.com, so you might want to keep an eye out on the website. They do restock some of this older stuff from time to time. We've opened up quite a few things from there that were older, like the Plasma Blast Booster Box and some other packs that we've opened up in the past, like Supreme Victors and things like that. You can just find some really cool stuff there sometimes. And if you use the promo code Evolutionaries-5, saves you 5%, so you can't lose on that one. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe for more TCG content here on the Pokemon Evolutionaries, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, I'm Professor K. Have a great day. You all take care.